it's like to be a 13-year-old girl with facial hair?
What's up, guys? You're watching Christy Throwback Reacts with Courtnee Draper. I'm really up in your mix right now. We're just huddled over here and we're about to watch some stuff that you've done, and I'm guessing you haven't seen it.
I'm scared. I've seen Stepsister recently. I fell asleep. But that's like mom life. That's not about the quality of that amazing film.
No.
Decom.
Right. Let's start this.
Okay. Ready? I am scared.
The 13th year. That font is lit. Mermaid tail.
Oh,
you're so redheaded
and so little.
Oh, so sweet.
Look at those pigtails.
Everything's red.
Ooh.
The car's red.
Yeah,
the jacket's red. Your hair is red. Isn't it? Aren't you? And isn't it like the lobsters? Or they're like
the marlins?
The marlins. That's right. Because we had Ches Starbuck on, and
God, look at how cute he is.
He's literally 4 times the size of him there. Who's this guy?
I forget, but he was such a little cute. He was so sweet.
Did you have crushes on any of these guys?
All of them.
All of them, yeah.
I had took turns having crushes.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave Coulier, he's amazing.
Yes, Dave Coulier. Was he cool?
Yes, he was.
He seems like he was
amazing.
Like a jokester.
Very, very funny.
You're probably just more looking at this like, oh my God, I haven't seen this in forever.
So crazy.
It's weird, isn't it? When you
Oh yeah, look, see the Marlins. I don't know where that came from in my brain.
This is a pretty house.
I think her name was Lisa Stahl Sullivan, and she's amazing. She's really talented photographer. Plays the mom.
Oh, it's the beet cake.
Because she's a big hippie. Okay, that makes sense. No one was excited for the beet cake.
And to be fair, the beet cake's really good if you check out the recipe on our episode.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that.
Okay, this. Can we talk about
this scene? Makes my heart race because it was so awkward, and the lighting on this, you can totally see peach fuzz on my upper lip.
Oh, stop.
No, I'm telling you, watch this. You know what it's like to be a 13-year-old girl with facial hair?
I don't see anything.
Watch. Wait for the close-up. I also don't know if I had kissed anyone in real. Okay,
oh, come on, Courtney, so cute.
Wait, it's coming. It's coming.
The peach fuzz?
Yeah.
I can't see it.
Wait.
Was this awkward?
See? You see it?
I do see it. But it's white peach fuzz.
Well, I mean, I didn't have a full-blown beard. I was only 13.
I got my mustache waxed when I was 13. I love myself, okay? And I love you. So you love your peach fuzz.
Ches was, he was like 16 or 17, and I had a crush on him, and it was very like, I'm turning like beet red. Get it?
Beet red.
Yeah. Because we made a beet cake.
Beet. This is like intimate. Okay, like you guys are going on dates.
Yeah, like I don't know a 13-year-old that I wasn't allowed to date in real life, so I was 16.
This was the best
I couldn't go to a carnival. Yeah, just living vicariously through my characters.
I did that too. Oh, look at that. Your hair stands on end. How did they do that?
Electricity.
Oh, but what do you mean?
I think I had to like touch this like ball that made
cool.
What I'm talking about?
Really?
Like in the science museum,
that's
they have that.
Cool. And that's all they had to do. So cute.
Look at that.
What's happening here?
I don't know. I think we're about to have a confrontation.
So what was it like? This is like one of the early Disney Channel original movies. Did you guys like, because he actually, Ches, when he was on our show, he said he did a lot of his own stunts. And he like got really?
Well, like what? Like jumping in the water? What stunts?
Okay, so there's this.
The first time I ever broke my ankle was like prepping for an episode of The Jersey for like a soccer episode.
Oh wow, yeah, they had you guys do all sorts of sports stuff. Look at that, you were angry at him.
I was mad. I think we were having like a
Were you ever? Oh,
what kind of relationship?
Gills. Were those gills weird?
I think he had to be in makeup for a long time, like getting that stuff put on him and all the scales and stuff. This was the fainting. This is what people remember about me on this movie. That rolling of the eyes.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's what people always do. To pretend you're fainting.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what they remember, huh?
Whatever floats your boat, you know? Okay.
So you play angry a lot in this.
I think I'm confused.
He just keeps disappointing you.
He does. You know, we're having like the define the relationship talk, and he's not there for me, and he's lying to me, and not being honest.
This is
like typical real life.
Yeah,
this is big girl stuff.
This is big girl stuff.
But then I come to him and I'm like, it's okay. I mean, it's interesting because the Disney of our generation, like, remember like crop tops?
You weren't allowed to wear them.
No, I couldn't.
Remember Gary Marsh? He was basically our father figure of Disney Channel, and he's still working there. Hi, Gary. I remember I was at some like press event, and he was like, I see your belly button.
Well, there was one scene in The Jersey where I was laying on my bed talking to someone on the phone, and I was eating a strawberry, and they said, we have to cut, we have to get a different fruit. It's too sexual.
So this is a super fun audience question before we get into your next masterpiece here. Would you rather have a merman as a boyfriend or a stepsister who was a strange alien person?
Probably the stepsister, because, I mean, sisters, those are relationships for life.
Yeah.
But also, who wouldn't want to go into outer space? And she could probably turn me into a bubble and like catapult me into another, or just disappear for a little bit and float like a bubble.
Yeah, I think the
If
alien.
someone pops you, I don't know if there's any coming back from that.
Yeah, I agree. I think stepsister, because the merman, like that's putting some limitations on your relationship.
Right, like,
And he can always
I
say,
can't
like,
breathe
where were
underwater.
you? He's like, I was 3,000 leagues under the sea. Like, my cell phone reception didn't work. And you're like,
Yeah,
whatever. You were at, like, Carly's house.
right. Who's Carly?
I don't know.
I hate you,
I
Carly.
hate you, Carly. Stepsister from planet Vet.
Here we go.
Yes, girl.
Getting that windsurfing.
Yes.
That was not me. That was a stunt double.
Okay.
And windsurfing takes a tremendous amount of forearm strength, which I didn't have now or then as a
Ever,
13-year-old. Look, first billing credit.
Yes, girl.
And this was all filmed off the coast of Australia.
What?
In Queensland. Surfer's Paradise.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it was amazing. We were there for like 5 weeks shooting. This was a really fun scene because a lot of times, you know, in acting, you feel like you're trying to be something. And this one, I just had fun with it. And it was giddy and lighthearted. And I love this scene.
So this scene and this character in general, you just like felt like you could be yourself more in?
Totally. Yeah. And I know that sounds like so silly.
But maybe you were more comfortable in front of the camera because you had been shooting Jersey.
Yeah, maybe. Because 13th year, I didn't feel that way. I felt like really awkward. And I remember feeling awkward as I watched back. Maybe that's why I feel awkward watching it. But for this movie, I just remember having so much fun. And Tamara, the girl who played my stepsister, we became close. She was from Toronto.
Oh yeah. You're meeting your sister or your sister dad?
Yes, but this is her father that we're meeting for the first time.
Oh, and is he an
And
alien?
Yes, he is, and he's super weirdo, dating my mom. It's so funny too, because Christine Hawes, she plays my mom. I just ran into her like a month ago.
Oh,
She just
cool.
moved back from New York. She's amazing.
That's cool. So you've stayed in touch with a lot of people.
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay.
So
No,
that's
who's
Miles
that?
Jeffrey, who
Okay.
I actually do keep in touch with.
Aw.
He's really sweet. So he lived near the same town that I grew up in.
Oh really? Where'd you
Well,
grow
that I lived in when I was living in LA or
Oh, okay.
Orange County. He's like about to get married now.
Aw.
He's amazing.
So you're still redheaded.
Still the redhead.
So you were redheaded until when?
like probably my whole teenage years.
Is this your natural color? Mm-hmm. Oh, got it. So you
Yeah.
dyed it red.
Yeah.
Well, both look ravishing on you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Look at this cool old car.
I know.
Did you learn to drive on set? I mean, like, do you feel like you like lived all your teen years?
I mean, I do feel like I lived my teen years, like I'm missing prom and things like that on
Oh,
set.
really?
Yeah. She's so beautiful. It's so funny looking back. You just, the perceptions that you have of people and then 25, however
Well, look,
many years
Disney
later.
Disney totally did this thing, right? Where like with Cadet Kelly and stuff, where they casted like polar opposites in the way that
Yes.
people look. Like if she was gonna be blonde, you were gonna be dark haired.
Right.
Like, I was the co-star to Hilary Duff. You know, it's like it's just kind of the way it was.
Right.
I feel like I've seen this movie a million times.
Probably
Whoa.
because it's a classic.
Look at that stunt. You fell off your windsurfing board.
So not a sports aficionado, maybe.
Old school selfie.
Wow, look at that.
You invented the selfie, Courtney.
I had no idea that I should be taking credit for that
Look at that. Where's the duck lips?
serious.
No
I think
duck
it's called
lips.
Sparrow. The new thing's Sparrow.
What's
I don't know.
Sparrowing?
My like young sister told me that.
What is sparrowing?
Sparrowing is like a more subtle version of duck lips. You know, like
Is that it?
I don't know, man.
Oh,
I
now I
can't
need
do
to
it.
know.
I think duck
Can we
lips is
Google?
like,
Yeah, that's like
and then Sparrow's like, it's like this smizing for the mouth. I don't know.
I think it's dumb.
Yes.
All so dumb.
What's the next foul that's going to be part of this movement?
The owl. Oh, here's the
Aha.
scene with the punishment of food. Why are you smelling that rose?
I think I'm getting everything ready for a nice dinner.
Oh, got
and
it.
She's blending.
Blending it all up because she's crazy.
Because she doesn't, bubbles don't eat food. They have soda to maintain their gaseous composure.
Oh, got it. Who invented that one?
Okay, this is where we're fighting the big bad bubble guy who comes to come get them because they're running away from the bubble. I don't know. It's complicated. Okay,
That
he
guy.
turns out to be my crush, but he's an alien.
Oh, okay.
And this is really important. Don't use weapons. Use blow dryers, hair dryers.
Oh yeah, we did that on Kim Possible though too. That's kind of interesting. So there was, wait, I don't see, this is still going or is it done?
It paused.
I think it's done. I think our React is now over.
I know what happens.
So last question before we wrap this up is, we had an audience member ask, what was it like shooting the jersey with the athletes? Did you get to meet them? Was there one in particular that was, you know, really impactful?
Okay, so yes, we got to meet them if it was our episode, but a lot of times if it was someone else's episode, then I would not have gotten to meet them. But I got to meet Kurt Warner. He was amazing. Lisa Leslie, she was really
I remember.
rad.
She was huge.
Yes, she's very tall. I want to say Kurt Mathis, who was a soccer player for Galaxy, and he took care of me because I got really sick. I got food poisoning. And then the Indiana Colts, the quarterback for the Indiana Colts, I had the flu, and he also took care of me. He was very nice.
Yeah, sure you
But
did.
I didn't know.
She kept getting sick, so these athletes could take care of her.
I mean, in hindsight, I had some game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was really fun. And they were just, I don't know, they were kind of out of their element because they're not actors. And I was out of my element because I don't play those sports.
Yeah.
So we'd kind of lean on each other a little bit.
Cool.
And
so
all
there
of
was a
them were pretty
bonding.
cool.
There was like a bonding that would
Yeah, it was
happen on the
fun.
jersey. Thank you so much for being on this React. And
Thanks for throwing me back to 1998 to 2000.
It was a better time. That's why we like to
I
watch these
definitely
videos.
it was pretty fun.
It was. But hey guys, make sure you go and check out our CKT with that beat recipe. It's all sorts of fun. And make sure you subscribe, save, like, what? What are you staring at?
I don't know, I'm excited.
Bye!
You're staring at me.